Hey guys, just finished watching Luke Cage season 1, episode 3. Who's gonna take the weight? This episode was pretty interesting. I mean, I find these episodes of Luke Cage they're a bit slow is going on. I mean, this episode was a little bit more interesting. There's a little bit more action involved and stuff. But it was kind of just slow paced. These episodes. Not enough action for my opinion, especially for a guy who's bulletproof and all this super strong and stuff. You want to see him do all this cool stuff, right? That's the whole point of him. He's Power Man for a reason. And I love all the references to Power Man. I especially love the way this ended. All these episodes, the way they end is perfect. It's pretty awesome. The way it ended was right out of the comic books. It was like right out of the pages of the comic book. So it was pretty awesome how they ended this episode. But I still feel like these episodes are a little slow. These episodes, definitely interesting, and definitely think this. Just if you have a Netflix account already, this is definitely worth it. Definitely worth getting a Netflix account. Maybe not specifically solely for this. I would definitely say if you're going to get a Netflix account, you don't have one, you're already watching all of this, and watch Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, watch and Daredevil and all that stuff, but this is definitely pretty good. Definitely can't wait to see him more used further on throughout these episodes as he gets deeper into this. I feel like each episode he's getting more and more active in these episodes, so I think it's pretty cool that he's doing that. I definitely can't wait to see. Hopefully that all pays off since he's doing more and more. It's more and more action in each episode. I think it's cool. Hopefully that'll pay off coming on, and that cop that turned out to be. That was pretty cool seeing that in this episode. I didn't expect that to happen this episode. Although when he was taking off his thing, I was like, I didn't see him. I knew that the snitch was gonna the guy that Luke Cage talked to in the hospital was gonna die because I figured someone's gonna snipe him from afar or something, and they won't be able to do it so that it doesn't end too easily like this, right? With him giving out all the information that they need and stuff. So it was definitely pretty interesting with that. Although when he was taking off his tie, I was thinking, why is he taking off his tie? I was thinking, why would a cop have a real tie like that? Don't they have the clip-on so that if they're in a fight, the clip-on comes off and it's not to be used as a noose. It's around their neck already, It's already like a rope tied around their neck. So I think it's pretty interesting that I was surprised to see that he was tripled like that, and definitely going to be cool to see Misty Knight. I could see him maybe having to do something, or it's his fault that eventually Misty Knight gets her arm cut off and stuff. So that's gonna be cool to see. Hopefully she has that happen in this show. Maybe by the end of the last episode. Hopefully before the last episode. Maybe like episode 10 or something. So we have 3 episodes with her. Episode 10 she loses her arm at the end of it. Episode 11 she gets the arm at the end of it. And then, episode 12 and 13, she has a bionic arm to help Luke Cage out with. That would be pretty damn cool, especially with her figuring out who Luke Cage is right now. I'm surprised, when she was thinking about it, she's like, oh, he must be some kind of Power Man or something like that. That would have been so cool of her to do that and keep on using the reference to Power Man. I think it's pretty cool. I definitely can't wait to see next episode, episode 4, which looks like to being the origin of Luke Cage. Definitely can't wait to see that. I was really excited seeing that from the trailer and stuff, so definitely can't wait to see more of this action stuff. And definitely going to be cool to see how things kind of continued on. It's cool seeing Turk Barracks in these episodes so far, and definitely can't wait to see more of him, hopefully. But he said he's gone back to Hell's Kitchen, so but maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see some of Claire Temple soon. And she's supposed to be in the episode. Oh, and I did look up about, and like I said in my last video, I did look up about Cottonmouth's his cousin there, or sister, Mariah Dalton, I think is her name. I have it up here. Yes, Mariah Stokes, or Mariah Dilliards, is actually the same girl in Captain America Civil War who handed Tony Stark the picture of her son while they were standing at the elevators in the beginning of the movie, whose son died, and that's why Tony was all kind of grieving and stuff, because he died in Sokovia when they flipped the pieces, when Ultron destroyed all that stuff. But it looks like here, based on her IMDb page, the actress is not playing the same character, because one's named Mariah and the other one's Miriam. So it's definitely is a different character. yeah, it's definitely in this far. It's definitely a separate character, so it's pretty cool that they have. I guess they reuse the same actress. I'm surprised that they would go and do that, reuse the same actress or something like that. Someone who's been noticed, but again, she had such a little part in Civil War that maybe most people they didn't expect people to recognize her, but I recognized her definitely from the Civil War. So it was pretty cool seeing that, making that connection. We'll have to wait and see if maybe I don't think they'll ever connect those two characters from her, but it's cool to say that she has two roles in the MCU. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, about this third episode of Luke Cage. Comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.